Participants, please mute yourself. Okay, a very good evening to all. So from MedTech Thinking Foundation, I would like to welcome you all on the 2 days this virtual training workshop on LaTeX software, which is a scientific documentation writing tool, and it is hosted by MTTF, that is MedTech Thinking Foundation. And this will be organized today and tomorrow. And the topic which we are going to consider today are latex. I'll tell you briefly. So the topic which we are going to discuss, or Neha Chand sir is going to discuss. So latex is a high quality typesetting system. It includes features designed for the production of technical and scientific documentation. And the topic which will be discussed during the session will be why latex is important, basic documentation creation. Participant, please be muted. Okay, so the topic which we are going to discuss are why latex is important, and basic documentation creation, how to make section, subsection, and chapter. And we will also discuss paragraph, sub-paragraph, generating table of contents, mathematical equation, and formatting of research article using latex. So we are also going to discuss about how to write a synopsis using latex and thesis. So these are some topics briefly I have discussed, and they will be detailedly discussed by Professor Meher Chand. And before starting the session, I would like to give brief introduction about Dr. Meher Chand. So he is associated professor at Baba Farid College in the Department of Mathematics. His research interest involves fractional calculus and its application, mathematical modeling, computational techniques, and spatial function optimization techniques, artificial neural network, data science, deep learning. And he has published more than 70 research articles in various national and international journals of repute, which includes SCI, SCRE, and Scopus Index journal are also there in his list. So he has published 5 books also, and five book chapters, and which are published by Springer. He has published more than 32 invited talks, keynote in national as well as international workshop and conferences. He is reviewer of various Scopus and SCI Index journals. He has delivered 13 expert talks in national as well as international FDP workshops and seminars. He has also organized 13 national workshops, two internships sponsored by Department of Science and Technology, and which includes 9 webinars and seminars. He has membership of almost 6 academic bodies under his supervision. 3 students have awarded PhD, and also his Scopus H index is 9, Google Scholar H index is 12, and I-10 index is 15. With this, I would like to invite Professor Meher Chand in this 2 days national virtual training workshop on latex. Welcome, Professor Meher Chand, sir.
Thank you, ma'am, to introduce me. Good evening, all of you. So first I need to share my desktop with you, and then after we will discuss all the things one by one. You can see my desktop?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay, ma'am. So this is my presentation on LaTeX software. So first, we need to understand what do you mean by scientific documentation. You can see this
Excuse me,
presentation
sir.
is,
Sir, your voice is not audible.
and now it is fine. Hello, ma'am.
Sir, you are audible. Maybe she has some internet connectivity issues.
Okay. I think from my side, all the things are very fine.
Yes, sir. Yes,
And
sir.
it may be at some places due to network from voice from maybe.
Yes, sir. Your audio is low pitch, has low pitch.
Okay. So you can see this presentation, and this is completely scientific. So in this presentation, there are more than 60 PPTs. Okay, 66 slides, and all these are hyperlinked and controlled, completely scientific. When we click at font size, you can see in the left hand side bar, there are some subheadings are there. And whenever we click anyone, if you click at the font size, the page will be open. And if you go to the first slide, this is the first slide. Okay. And similarly, if you want to insert the table, when you click at this place, the same slide will be open. In the case of PowerPoint, the problem is that when you have 60 or more than 60 slide and you are at the 55th slide, and if someone asks from you a question, and that is related to the second or third slide, so in that case we have to move backward, and it took some time. But in the case of scientific documentation, we can frequently and immediately target the same slide whatever we need. You can see all the things are very fine. So when we prepare any document in a LaTeX software, it is very quite simple, very interesting, very useful. And sometimes when we prepare a long document in the case, we can say we are writing a thesis or we are writing a book. In that case, many times we face many problems to manage the chapters, to manage the sections, then index and many things. So when we are using the LaTeX software, and that is completely based on commands, and all the things managed and controlled by using very simple commands. So first, I am starting from the introduction, and these are the content which I will target here. First, we have introduction, LaTeX software installation, layout of the document, environments, packages, math type, font size, URL or hyperlinked, how we can linked and how we can control, and then after we have spacing, tables, insert images, multi-column, special characters, and many more. Once we are able to understand the syntax which is used in LaTeX software, then we can easily control any long document, any book, etc. So first, this is the introduction. Many times you see that when we prepared a document in using Microsoft software, and we make the adjustment, and after that by using pen drive, and we are shifting to the another system, the alignments and the setting of the document misaligned. But in the case of LaTeX software, there is no such problem. You can use, you can prepare any document in older version or new version. There is no impact on the document. Whether you are shifting from one system to another system, there will be no problem. But in the case of Microsoft, we have many problems. And the another most thing important thing is that LaTeX software is open source software which is free available. We need not worry about pirated or from the Microsoft company. Most of the cases we are using Microsoft software for documentation, and in that case we have to purchase. But on the other hand, this software is free available, and we can use uh, on any platform. You can use on Windows, Mac, or Linux. All the platform we can easily use, and we can shift to another one system to another system. And second most important thing, the size of the file is very, very small. If you see at this my folder, uh, you can see the size of the LaTeX file at this place, that is very small, 36 KB. And when we prepared the document in the PDF file, that is about 527. So the size of the LaTeX is always very small. And the another most important thing is that this LaTeX document always virus free. No virus can destroy this file. If we have a file prepared in Microsoft software, or in the other format like PDF, these can be attacked by some type of virus. But in the case LaTeX file, there is no impact of any virus on this file. So this file is always safe. This is the most important thing. Once many times I have to face many problems when I have prepared the document in by using a Microsoft software in docs file. And what happened, I prepared the document and upload in Google Drive. And after some time, what happened, the file completely uh, the syntax disappeared and equations disappeared, which was not useful for me in after some time. But all the files which I prepared in LaTeX, these are when we are also available on my Google Drive. And these are some files are more than 7 year old or 10 year old, and those are um, right now available and I can use. But the files which I prepared on the uh, docs file, or in by using Microsoft software, these are not useful for me right now, which I uploaded 5 years ago. So this is the most important thing. And by using this software, we can save the space of our system. So it makes a computer file prepared according to the LaTeX rule and convert it to the form that may printed a high quality printer such as laser writer produce a printed document of a quality comparable with good quality books and journals. These things already I have discussed. TechMath mode is a thing of beauty. Equations come out looking correct. On the other hand, when we are using to write equations which are related to mathematics or math mode, these are easily we can write in LaTeX, and we need not any kind extra software. In the case of when we prepared a document in a Microsoft or doc file, we have to use another software like math type or math equation. And by using those software, we can prepare the document, and we have to use these two both parallelly and take much time. But in the case of LaTeX, we can save much time as compared to that software. So the thing is, we need to learn how we can use the syntax, how we can prepare the document. And uh, also the other thing, when we prepared any document, this is a small comparison. because we need to understand the importance of why we need LaTeX software for preparing scientific documentation. Suppose I am preparing a thesis and I have 10 chapters and including lot of equations are there. So if I need to edit any chapter or seventh chapter, I need to shift on the second or second on the seventh, and I need to interchange. In that case, what will happen? The equations will change, and we have to change the numbers of figures, tables, equations, heading, subheading, chapter, uh, uh, name of chapter, chapter number, all things we have to edit one by one, and it took a lot of time. So in the case of LaTeX, all these things can be managed within 3-4 seconds only. All the things will just we need to shift from one to second. We need to interchange the place, and all the things will controlled by this LaTeX software, and this will be very enjoyable, very helpful to manage long document, and very helpful to edit any kind of equation or heading, subheading. All the numbers are controlled by this software. And also, you can see the importance of this one, which I have already mentioned. There are no tech macro viruses. You can safely receive tech document by email and not worry about it reading Outlook address book and mailing copies of itself to all your friends and colleagues. Sometimes when we send a document prepared in other format, sometimes the same file not received by the friends or colleagues. But in the case of tech file, there is no such problem. And the other most important thing, tech has no guide, globally unique identifier, and Word documents are embedded with a code that can be traced back to your computer. When we are using pirated software, because yeah, after 1 year license expired and again we have to purchase. And if we are using pirated, in that case, a Microsoft company can trace by using this identifier. But in the case of LaTeX, there is no such problem. And also, I have already explained about this. Tech version are not incompatible. The file format has never changed. If you are shifting, suppose we are preparing a file in Microsoft Office by using latest version 10, and the other person who is using old version, in that case that file will not work there, and otherwise we have to share the file. We have to make some adjustment, and then that can be readable in the other software, other version. Okay, but in the case of LaTeX, there is no such problem. Any file prepared to older version or new versions can be interchanged, and we can use in other system. If you prepared the file by using on window, and that file you can use also the Linux, you can use the same on Mac. So the single document can be used everywhere. So this is the most important thing about this software, and very helpful. So what is LaTeX software and what component it include? There are major two parts when we are interested to prepare any document by using LaTeX software. These are, one is basic MikTeX. All the component or packages are available in basic MikTeX, and there is text editor like Texas Center, TeXmaker, WinEdit. So one of these we can use. We can use one of these, and mainly in this session we will target TeXmaker and as well as basic MikTeX. Also, you can use either this one or this one, but in the beginning, this TeXmaker will help you because many things are available and we can easily use this TeXmaker. and this is just editor. All these are editors. All the documents can be easily edited by using one of these editor. Sometimes parallelly we can use these two. Usually when I started to work, prepared any kind of document, in the beginning I used this text center, and after that I started to use this one. And many times if there is any kind of problem, in that case both these two editor available in my system, and sometimes if the problem opening the file in this case, then I can we can use this one, or vice versa. So uh, this is very rare chance you have to face this such type of problem. So basic MikTeX is available uh, on we can easily download from this place. I'm opening the Google. Just what you need, MikTeX. When you write MikTeX, and there is a MikTeX 2.9, this is the latest version. And on the top you can see getting MikTeX. Then a new page will open, and you can say at this place we have window, and if you are using window, then you can download from this place this software, and very simple process to install. And if you are using Mac, you can download from this place. If you are using Linux, the same is available at this place, and you can download it. And all the versions, older version are available at this place. If you have, because someone are using 64-bit operating system and someone have 32-bit. So from this place you can download any according to your operating system which will support. So all the type of versions are available at this place, and you can easily download and install your system. And the another is we need TechMaker. When you write here TechMaker, this is the website. Very first link, download TechMaker. When you click this one, new page will be open. So you can see all these are free available. So on the first box you can see Windows 10, and you can download from this place TechMaker, and you can download for Mac in the second column. And if you are using Linux packages, these are available in the third column. So all type of versions of TechMaker are available. And if you are interested to download a Taxing Center, just write here TechSneak. Right? This is the TechSneak Center. And from this place, very first link is available. And you can see there are two versions of Taxing Center according to your operating system. If you have 32-bit, you will have this first link to download the software. And if you are using 64-bit, then you can download from this place. Okay. And also you can see a MikTeX link is also available at this place, and you can download and install in your system. But in the case of Taxing Center, see, I am using Taxing Center. My operating system is Windows 64-bit. If I download this one, and this will start very shortly. Okay. I want to download this one on my desktop. And the next important thing is the size of this Text Center or TechMaker or WinEdit is very small size. But when you download MikTeX, the first pack which I told you, the size of this one will be large, and it will take to download about 20 to 30 minutes. And these Text Center or MikTeX will take only 4 to 5 or 6 minutes because the size of the software are very small. So when you will install this software, so first you need to install MikTeX. Then you need one editor. You can use one of these, either Text Center or TechMaker or WinEdit. Okay, so here we will target only first TechMaker so that it will be helpful for you. And if you are interested to install Text Center, then you need this path. I will share this presentation with you so that all the instructions which are mentioned here will help you. So first you need to install this software, Basic MikTeX, and you can download, and then you can use one editor, TechMaker or Text Center. But in the case of Text Center, when you install, it will ask about the path. So this is the path. Okay. When it will ask the path for the software, because when you will use Taxi Center, it must be connected with MikTeX. Otherwise, it will not work. So when you will install Taxi Center, we need this path, and when the file will be downloaded and will be installed, then I will let you know how we can use this path. Okay. And when you install the TechMaker, it not required path, it automatically connected with this one. So basic mathematics, basic MikTeX and TechMaker, these both will work parallel. Okay. So TechMaker will depend upon basic MikTeX. So when basic MikTeX will be in your system, only then you will be able to use one editor in your system. So now after the installation, there are some things which we need to discuss. Preamble of a LaTeX. What is preamble? The preamble is the first section of an input file before the text of the document itself, in which you tell LaTeX the type of the document, and the other information LaTeX will lead to format the document correctly. So when you will start to prepare a document, you need to instruct LaTeX software which type of document you are preparing. You are preparing an article, you are preparing a PPT, or you are preparing a book or synopsis or letter, or which size, like A4 size, A5 size, legal size. So there are many options. So all these things are instructed in the preamble. And when we prepared, because geometry of the document is also maintained in the preamble of the LaTeX software. So you can see when you will prepare the document in LaTeX, these things, one is document class, which document class you are using, and class means type of the document, like article, book, synopsis, article, research article. And at this place, we can fix the size of the pages or the other things, font size, etc. And second is begin document and end document. All the document which you will prepared will be between these two commands. First is begin document and second is end document. So your whole document must exist between these two commands. So this line is important. From this, your document will start, and begin document and end document. After that, to manage our document, we need some packages, and all the packages are managed at this place. And this place is known as preamble of the document. So because any long book or thesis or any research paper, any research article, synopsis, all things are controlled and managed from this place. And just with the help of these instructions, we can change our whole document. Just we need a simple instruction. We can change the position of the equations. We can change the format of the equations. We can change the format of references, headings, subheadings, and all these are controlled from this one place. And once you instruct LaTeX software which type of document you need, and rest all the things leave on this software. And don't worry about your equation numbers, your chapter numbers, your headings, subheadings, equation numberings. All these are controlled automatically. Okay. So this is very important to understand here. Options, at this place you can see the option. What is the meaning of option? Option are parameters customize the behavior of the document. We can customize and class just type of the document to be created. And these terms are involved in the case of options. Paper, A4, A5, legal paper, letter paper, executive paper, etc. Font size we can manage 10 pt, 11 pt, 12 pt. Okay, one of these according to our requirement. Document one column or two column depends upon our choice. Two side or one side. Landscape, by default it will be always on the other size, vertical size. And if you need the landscape, then we will use this command. Open right, open any makes the chapter begin. We can see that some books are available like each chapter start from right side. Okay, and sometimes each chapter should open from left side. Sometimes any chapter start from any side. Okay, document prepared one side or two side. So all these can be easily controlled by using these very simple commands in the document. And practically we will discuss all these. Equations in the document. So if you have equations or mathematical equations in your document, and you can see that sometimes the equations appeared on the right side and sometimes these are appeared are on left side. By default, the equations will be always on the right side. So we need not require any command. So if you need to prepare any document and equations must be appeared on the left side, in that case we can use this command. So these are some document classes like article, proceeding, report, book, slide. Okay, so these are the basic key terms which we must be familiar to prepare any kind of a scientific document, because these terms will appear many times when we discuss, and must be familiar with us so that when we prepare any document, we need not worry about this. So how we can use these, you can see this is the document class. Okay, and if you are using A4 size, we can fix here the page size, font size. This command is used for the equations which are appeared on the left side. And if you will note this one, then by default the equation number of equations will appear on the right side. So this document is article. If you have synopsis, then you will write here at synopsis. If you have a slide, then you can write here slide. If you are using for book, then you will write here book. So all these will easily controlled from this place which type of document you want to prepare. Okay, And after that, we can more control legal paper. You can see here 12 pt, write question number. Okay, then two side, your document must be one side or two side. By default, it will be always one side. And if you want to prepare two side, then we have to use this function. Open right, open left, you can write here. Because these are instructions to LaTeX software, which type of document you need. And once you will instruct, and after that you need not worry about any kind of document which you want to write. All the things will be easily controlled by this LaTeX software, and you need not worry, and you need not worry about the equation numbers, chapters, their settings, headings, subheadings. All these things will be controlled by these instructions. Okay, once we need the document class, after that we need some packages, we need geometry of the document, margin, left, right, top, bottom, etc. Okay, here we have page style. Okay, and for page style we are using plain, heading, my heading, empty. And if you want to install insert all these, this function will be used, and at this place we will mention which type of document you want to use: plain, heading, my heading, or empty. One of these will be used at this place. Depends upon your document. For example, sometimes we see that on the chapter, when the chapter will start, in that case, on the top or bottom, there is no number of the page. So in that case, we need plain. Okay, we need heading, or we need my heading. So all these will be used to format the chapters and the document. When we do practically use all these, then these will be very interesting and very useful. But once we need to understand how we can use all these things for our documentation. And this is the layout. Okay, this is the layout. Make title command is used. So you can see here, first, this is the first part. Then we need begin document. We need title, heading of the document, then author's detail, date, make title. When we write here this is slash make title command, then this will print or return the title and author's detail and date. All these things will be appeared. And the text part, rest part of the document will be inserted at this place: heading, subheading. Okay, all these things will be after this command. And see, you need to understand, keep in mind this part. Your whole document will be prepared with, between these two commands. One is begin document, other is end document. So these things is very important. See here, which we discuss here, we see one by one. I have, okay. See here. You can see as we discuss. Okay. Also, I give you the permission so that if you have any question, you can discuss with me parallelly. Okay. So this must be, but keep in mind, whenever you have any question, any query, you will unmute yourself. Otherwise, keep mute. Okay. See at this place. I know there will be some problems with you. And first, you need to all the things how these are managed. this is the first part, which I told you that at this place what we insert and what information we provide here. We provide document class, that is, I am writing here article. Page size, I am using here A4. Then font size 11 pt. At this place I am using left equation number. The numbers in the equations will be appeared on the left side on the document. Okay, and this is begin document, and at the bottom you will see end document. So all the content which will appear in this section should be between begin document and end document. So this is very important. If this command you are not using this this function /end document, then this will not work. So when we are using, we need to keep in mind begin and end. So each time begin and end both will be used parallelly. We discuss all these things one by one. Now come to at the top. So first we need title of our document. Okay, so you will use this command. What is command? If the font size is small, we can enlarge it. 1 minute. Control. Font size is fine. Okay. Then you can see we are using author detail. /author is the function, and then we insert here details of 2 authors. Suppose I am removing this one. We need only 1 author. Okay. So this will be easy to understand for you. So this is my name. Then double slash is used to break the line. Double slash is used to break the line. So in the next line, it will appear Department of Mathematics. Again, I break the line by using double slash. This is the name of my institute. Okay. After that, we have to use this command. The purpose of this command is to print or return the information about the title, about the author. This will appear on the page. Okay. So when we execute this command, okay, I am breaking this information at this place, /end document. Also, you can see that when we start to write here, and the other thing will appear, and when you enter the information, rest automatically inserted at the place. Okay, so see only this part. This is very important. Okay, and when we execute this information and commands which we insert at this place, by press F1, or you can press from this place. Okay, and when you press this one, this arrow sign, and you can see on the right hand side the information which I insert is appeared, and also you can increase the size on the right hand side. Okay, and this returning file will be in the PDF file. Okay, and if you want to change, there are 2 other versions. One is PS and DVI. We can use also this, but most of the document we prepared are always in PDF. So Adobe Reader must be in your Adobe Reader or any other software which can be used to read the PDF file, must be in your system. Okay, so this is also very supportive. Otherwise, you can choose one of these. Okay, and when you execute, you can see the title, my author name, department, and college information. All these are appeared on the PDF file. And when you click at this place, you can see on the right hand side, there is a very small, one is icon for print. When you will use this click here, you can print this document. And when you click it on the other icon, this will open externally. And you can see that this is very beautiful document has been created. Okay. So in this way we can use.
Sir,
Yes, please.
sir, we have used make title before the begin document. Why would you use that after the begin document?
Yes, actually, see this part. This part is very important to prepare your document. First, I am removing all these. Your whole content, which document you are going to write, your text will be at this place. And when you write, when you execute, see this one. All the things will appear on the right hand side, you can see. So each type of you will write here will appear on the right hand side.
So what would happen? Make title is enclosed between the begin document and end document.
Begin document and end document. Yeah. Because this software is some technical, like which thing must be appear first and then, because when we give the some instruction, then it will return. Okay. So in the case of like this one, when we prepare any document, what we need first? We need the title of the document. Okay. And then we need author's detail. Okay. And to print this one, title and author, we need this command. If you will not use this one, then see what happen. Not returning value, which we give the information, not return. Okay, you can see the
Sir, yes, sir. I'm asking that if the make title tag, and there is a tag, one is open tag and a close tag. There are two tags, make title. Yes, sir.
yes, make title.
Yes, sir. So I'm asking that if the make title is enclosed between the begin of the at the beginning of the document and at the end of the document, what would happen to the code, and why would we use always before the start of the begin document? So my question is clear to you, sir. Is my question is clear to you, sir?
You mean to say the make title if we write at this place?
After the begin document, sir.
At this place. Okay. See what happened.
Lesson natin, paano natin gi-describe or gi-define si add number? Alala pa ninyo?
It is not there is no returning value,
Ang isang add
because
number.
make title we need some instruction, we need
Remember
input.
ko Ira kung paano natin gi-define ang add number?
Okay, only then it will return. So this is the sequence. First, we need to instruct what we are going to instruct the software, and then what command.
Numbers are
This is the particular command which will print the above information. So this will work only if when you will use this command at the right place. First, we need at this place instruct, and then we need to return this value, and this value, this information will return only if we will print at this place by using make title. Only then this will return. Now this will return the value.
describe natin lahat
You can
ng
see
mga add numbers.
on the right hand side.
Ilan na yun ito?
Okay, and if this command you will use on the above place, then this will not
A
return.
is an element
See here,
of the integer. For example,
because the instruction is below the make title. So how it will print?
is 1.
So it will receive the information only if
This one. Like
First we need instruct and then we will use this function
times 4,
to return the value on the PDF file.
negative 3. Pwede ko isulat as
See
2
here,
times negative 4. Mali.
no returning value. Okay, so this is
Negative
very
3
important,
is-
the right place to use the command. So
Negative
only
3 is
we have to keep in mind while using this type of
equal to 2 times
commands.
negative ilan.
And these are very simple. A sequence once you will use or one time you will prepare any document, this will be very helpful and you will never face any problem in future.
2a plus 1. So gamitin ko ito.
Okay. So now it will return the value. Okay. After that, we need headings, subheadings, then sections. Okay. So for that purpose, what we need, I am removing from this place and I have prepared this document already. After that, what we need, abstract. If we are preparing a research article, then we need abstract. And to writing the abstract, begin abstract, we need this command, begin abstract and end abstract. So all the information about your abstract of your article must be between these commands. So all the commands or the functions which we will use here, if there is a begin, end must be there. Otherwise, you will face the problem. Okay, so begin and end both will appear together and your information which you want to insert must be between these two functions. So you can write, you can see that this is the abstract of this article, and when we execute, you can see. So the other most important thing is that all the informations which we are providing here automatically are controlled by these very small instructions, small functions, small syntax which we are using here. And all this is very simple. And after that, you can see this abstract on the right hand side. And the document which is appeared
Is equal to
is
n
very
kasi n ang
beautifully
a. Tapos ang b
prepared
is
on
n
the right
plus
hand
1.
side. Okay. After that, we need headings, subheadings. For heading, we need this small function. You can see slash section. Slash section is used for heading. Okay. And slash subsection. You can see here, this is the subsection. Subsection is used for subheading. And numbering of these heading and subheadings, we need not worry about the numbering. All these will be easily controlled by this software. And you see that this is the introduction. First heading is introduction. Okay. And after about the introduction of this heading will be at this place. This is the information about the introduction. Okay. So when we execute this part, and you can see on the right hand side, this part is introduction. One more thing, which is also very important for you, and when you are preparing a very long document, and you need to edit and modify, or you want to insert some more information. See here, I have only 3 pages. Okay, so suppose I have 1.1. Okay, and I want to edit this information. See cursor, I click here, right click. When you click right, and there is a click to jump to the line. So when you click this one, your cursor will appear on that particular line. You can see, I click on this part, which appeared in 1.1 layout of the document 1, and my cursor goes to that particular heading. You can see here. Okay, so and when I insert some more information here, okay, and when I execute, you can see the same part will inserted at its place, and where will be your cursor, that will be shown on the right hand side. So this part will highlighted on the right hand side. Okay, you can see here in the box information which information you have added, that is correct or not. Okay, so in this way, this is very easy to control long document, and we can edit. And also you can see after the section, there are subsection I inserted here. This is first subsection, then this is the second, and this is the third. And see that I did not mention here any kind of number. Okay, so the numbering of all these will appear automatically. Okay, see here, there is only one subsection, and you can see on the right hand side, this is 1.1. If you have more subsection, okay, then numbering will be inserted automatically. All these things will be controlled automatic. You need not worry about which number should be assigned, how should I assign. Okay, and suppose that if you want to remove this one, say 1.2, and when you will remove this one, the layout of a third will become automatically 1.2. See here, I remove this part, and 1.3 become 1.2 automatically. You can see here, this is layout of the document 3, and I delete document 2. So all these numberings are controlled by this LaTeX automatically, and we need not worry about how we can control the document, how we can insert. Sometimes we are preparing document and we need to insert heading, then subheading, and under the subheading there is one more subheading. Okay, so in that case, we have to see many things, and sometimes it becomes difficult to for the alignment of the document. Control Z. Okay, see if I insert here one more double sub. I insert here subsection. So see what happened. This is 1.2.1 under 1.2. So one more section has been inserted in section 1.2. So all these things are very simple and very controllable. If you want to insert more sections or subsections, all these things are very simple. You can see practically I am showing all these things, and at the end also I will try to share this file with you so that you can practice on these things. Then we have a section itemize in LaTeX. How we can itemize? So there are two different type of itemize. See here, one is enumerate and second is itemize. This is a new thing, new section, itemize in the LaTeX. So we are using here enumerate and itemize. These are very simple. See this part only. Okay. Okay, no problem. We discuss all these one by one. First, see this one. Under this section, begin, enumerate, and enumerate. Okay. The first we have to separate all by using this one item. First is I love my country. Second item I have love my parent, and third item I have India is great country. All the countries are very great. Okay, so when we execute all this this part, see what happened. This is the first part, enumerate. So while you are using this part, this command enumerate, all the numbers will appear. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And if you will use itemize, see the difference only at this place we use here. We use here itemize and enumerate. And in that case, this will be appeared in the form of 1, 2, 3. And if you will use itemize, see itemize, begin itemize and end itemize. In that case, what happen? These will appear in the form of a bullet. See here. This is the cursor on the itemize. Okay, so you can see bullets are appeared. I love my country, I love my parent, India is great in the section 2.2. Okay, sometimes we need to customize. We can customize according to our choice. These enumerate and itemize, and this is very quite simple. See in the at this place how we can customize all these. We are customizing all these. Okay, this is the subsection, and we are using begin itemize and itemize. Okay, and the same command I am using here at this place, item, 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 and items are same which I used in the previous section. Okay, only right here, this is Roman type numbering, one double I, triple I. Okay, and when I execute all this, see what happened. These will appear like in this way, or you can see in the section 3 item 1, 2, 3 will appear in this way. And if you write here ABC, suppose this is A, then I have B, then I have C, and now you can see these are appeared in ABC. And according to your choice, whatever you want and how you want customize all these, you can do accordingly by using this very simple. If along with you want to use bracket, okay, and also at this place we are using the bracket. So all these things depend upon you how which type of customization you need. So according to your requirement or choice, you can customize according to your choice. You can see here. After that, nested itemize. What is nested itemize? We have enumerate and under enumerate or itemize, then there is one more itemize function. Okay, so we can use in this way. See here. So first we have enumerate function, begin enumerate, and you can see another enumerate. So this is the one itemize, and under this itemize we have item medical science, and other is non-medical. Okay, these are two branches of sciences. And under the medical we have some subjects, and we want to itemize all these. So we need begin itemize and then end itemize. In the same way, in the medical, we have the following subject: biology, physics, chemistry, and under non-medical, we have other subjects like mathematics, physics, and chemistry. And we want to represent all these in two different way. Okay, so we have to use nested itemize in this way. And when you will execute these commands, you can see on the right hand side in the section 3.1. Okay, medical, we have biology, physics, and chemistry. And also you can further customize all these by using customize function. And under non-medical, you can see mathematics, physics, chemistry. So in this way, we can use this itemize function. Either you can use enumerate or you can use itemize, and further you can customize according to your requirement. Okay. After that, sometimes we need the information which we are inserted on the left flush and right flush. These functions are very important while preparing the document. Sometimes it is requirement in our the document how must be it appeared. Okay, so you can simply use, see here, begin, flush right, and flush right. In that case, the information which will be inserted here and break the line will appear on the right hand side. And if you will use left flush and see here, this is the begin left flush, flush left, and flush left. Okay, so in this case, the document will appear on the text will appear on the left side. See all these two sections, very simple and very interesting. See here. So when I use the right flush, the document, you can see the text which I have break is appeared on the right hand side. And when we use the left flush, in that case, you can see the text appeared on the left side. Okay. And sometimes we need, okay, see at this place, I want to break this text from this place. And see here, the alignment is only from the right hand side. Left hand side there is no alignment appeared on the only right hand side. So sometimes we need alignment only from the right hand side, and text appeared on the right hand side. We need this type of information when we write any article, and at the end we need to insert signature or information, and the information about the authorities, etc. So in that case, we need to insert left flush and right flush, and we can easily use. And if you want to insert the information which must be in the center of the document, in that case, we will use only center function. You can see this. So begin center and end center. We will use all these. Okay. And when we execute, you can execute all these by pressing F1. See in the section 4.3. Okay. So the information which we insert is appeared in the center. So first I wanted to ask if you have any question which we discuss here, you can ask by unmute yourself. Otherwise we will go ahead.
Sir, two queries are there.
Yes, please.
Sir, one participant has asked, like, what is how to write a paragraph in split form, like two parts. How to split the documents in two parts, two columns.
Yeah, two column. This is very simple. We this will be discussed in the coming part of the session. All the things will be appeared, but first we need to because there will be only very small command which will be used to convert this document in two column or in a three column. This is very quite simple, but first we need to understand how this document we can prepare. Okay, so when we have this document complete, and after that we can simply, we will use a single one command, and by using that particular command you can convert the whole content in two column, in three column, depends upon your choice. You can convert by using single command in landscape. Okay, these are very small commands will be used. Any more question?
So
We will
one
discuss.
participant,
Yeah.
so
Yes,
one
yes.
participant also said that what is the difference between Text Studio and Text Center? So maybe this can be
Please
taken
repeat the
now.
question. I couldn't pick your question.
Sir, difference between Text Studio and Text Center.
Text Center and Text Studio.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Text Studio is also we can use. I never use Text Studio, but I came to know. I listen many times that someone are using Text Studio also. There is no big difference. You can see in the beginning, I let you know that there is a Text Center, there is WinEdit, there is a TechMaker, and also there is a RStudio also. We can use all these are just editors. Editor means you can see this document is editing in the by using, I am using here TechMaker. Okay, in the same way we can use a Taxi Center to edit the document. In the same way, by using WinEdit, we can prepare the document. So all these are just editors, because without an editor, we are not able to prepare any document. One editor is required to write and to prepare the document. You can see if this file which I prepared the document, you can open it in Taxi Center, you can open it in WinEdit, and output will be same. There is no difference. The document which we prepared, the returning value will be same. What is the returning value or output of this document? On the left hand side, left window, you can see these are the just instructions. And on the basis of these instructions, we are preparing the document, and all these are controlled by these commands, and all these will automatically controlled by LaTeX software. And to prepare this one, we use only editors, and it depends upon the reader or authors who want to prepare the document. He or she can use one of these. So not worry about that, which editor you are going to use. All these will work same. But the thing is, you need always MikTeX along with one editor, which I mentioned in the beginning. And there are, I think there will be some more editors, but usually I am using here Taxi Center and TechMaker. TechMaker. These two are very familiar with me. In the beginning journey of by using this LaTeX software, I start from Taxi Center, and after that, when I came to know about TechMaker, and when I use to start this one, this is very fantastic and very helpful, very friendly. But right now, I just let you know how we can use this software. And at the end, tomorrow there is a session also. So I will explain all the things. But right now, the thing is that how we can insert this command and how this will work. We need to understand the syntax and the formation and how the LaTeX software will work. So there is no big difference between editors we are using. Okay, any more question? I think it is clear. If there is any more question, you
Yes, sir.
please
Yes,
feel-
sir.
Yeah.
Sir, actually, one participant is asking like he has some ASUS laptop, but he is not able to download TextMaker.
Okay. Which laptop?
ASUS. So I don't think, sir, a laptop is actually making any difficulty in
No.
downloading it.
Laptops are not making any difficulty. The pro difficulty is that only which operating system we are using.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
If you download the text center from the window based and you are using in Mac, it will not work. If you download because in the beginning I let you know that there are several type of operating system like Mac, Linux, Windows, and other may be possible. So if you download the software on based on window and you want to use in Mac or Linux, this will not possible. So first observe that which operating system you are using, and according to that you need to download your software and you can easily use. There will be no problem. So first see the operating system, and also sometimes the problem for the user, because when we start our journey by using this type of software, and most of us are don't have a computer background. In that case, we just download the software and install the system, and want to install the system without seeing the operating system, without seeing the which type of operating system is installed in our system. In that case, we always face the problem. So see here. This is my system, and I'm using here Windows 10. Okay, And if I install a window-based software, and this operating system is 64-bit, and you can easily check it by clicking at this place, this PC, click and go to the properties. And when you go to the properties, you can easily see the information about your operating system, and you can see that this is the device, and see the system type. You can see here, this is the system type, copy to above, pen and touch, then we have system type, and this is system type of 64-bit. So we need to download a 64-bit software based on window. Only then that will work in this system. If I download the software 32-bit and based on window, then how it is possible that this will work in my system? So while installing the software, we need to check the information about our operating system and always install the software according to our operating system, so that this type of problem will not occur. And still, if you have problem, you can share your system with me, or you can ask one by one after, or in the future. Okay. And I hope this information which I let you know will help you. Any more?
Sir, how to write a paragraph? This is one question. And one participant is also asking, if the LaTeX file of a given version is cannot run the code, then what we can do?
Okay. If you write, when there are two type of problems. Okay. Sometimes code will not run. Okay. This will be problem for all of you who are attending this session. Why? Just installing MikTeX and LaTeX, and we are preparing the document, because there are some packages which will not install after installing the software. So I will give you the example tomorrow, because today it was not possible. If I try today, then it will take much time. I will explain all these this type of questions at the end of the session tomorrow. The thing is that, and what is required, all of you will install this software. First, you need to install MikTeX according to your operating system. Then you will install TechMaker. Okay, and I will share one file with you, and you will try to edit this file in your system, and you will have many prompts, and that will not many of you will have the problem that this will not work while this file is working in my system, and you can see that all the things are working very smoothly, no problem I have. But you are beginner, you will have problem, and you need to control, and you have to see how you can sort out these problems. And the solution of this type of problems are very simple. Once you are able to use this software, and I know when you will prepare any document in by using this LaTeX software, and you will use to prepare your one document like synopsis, and once you are able to use, you will never use Microsoft Office in your system. I start to use this LaTeX software in 2010, and from that time to till date, I never use Microsoft Office, because I face many problems. And this is very friendly, very helpful. But in the beginning, you will have small problems, and these are not big problems. Okay, so uh, you must try this file which I will share with you after installing the software, and I will ask the questions which type of problems you are facing. And I know you will have problems, all of you who will never use this software in your for your documentation, but you will have problems, and all these solutions I will provide you one by one. And because all the packages which are required already installed in my system. And when you start a new document, you will have some prompts. Okay, but these prompts will be sorted out very simply. I will show you live solutions. Okay, and once these all will be installed, then there will be no problem, and there also more prompts will occur with you in future. All those also I will explain, but these will be tomorrow. Okay, otherwise I have to install and then reinstall, then we can discuss all this. So tomorrow when we will start the session, I will uninstall all the things and install, and then we will start to work, and then you will see the problems which you will face. Okay, and on hand we will discuss the solution of this type of problems. Any more question?
Sir, there are so many questions, but I don't think that they are relevant to today's session, because you have just introduced about LaTeX, and because participants are asking like how to write equations, and
Yes,
so
all
these
the
are the
things.
things which.
One important thing. Uh, I will share this presentation with you. 1 minute. Okay. You can see this PPT.
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Yeah, this is visible. So you can see that this part begin itemize and itemize we already discussed. Okay. And then you can see 1 minute. How to write equations. This is very interesting question and very simple. Okay, there are many times we insert a note, remarks, many things are there, and all these things we will discuss.
So one more question is there. So how can we write continuous system of equation from one page to another with the begin align and end align?
Yes, all the things are available. So I am going to share this PPT, and this will help you for the tomorrow session also. Okay, because when you will go through all this information, this will save our time. Okay, and you can see here, yeah, mathematical prediction, math mode is start from this place. Okay, so you can see these are the syntax for the math mode. X is equal to, these are uh, one method type of equations which appeared in the text, and one is with the equation, one is without equations. So these are different type of mode of this type of and we can easily use. You can see these are the equations in the mathematics, and the questions with number and without numbers. You can see here, yeah, you can see this is equation with the number. Okay, and this is the code for the same. When you will use fz begin equinary and equinary. Okay, and this is the function fz is equal to, this is the code for this part, and when we use, this will appear with equation number. Okay, and we customize all these according to our requirement. This is the equation number under the section. We can continuously use without section, under section, and this equation can be appeared on the left hand side. Many things are there, and all these things are very simple. Okay, so this part will be discussed tomorrow. You can see here, these are two equations, 6.2 and 6.3. Continuous numbers are there, and I am using here single code. You can see here. This is the begin equinary, and this is the end equinary, and just break the equation. You can see this is the double slash is used for the break the equation. So first equation, and after breaking this double by using double slash, we have the another equation we can insert here, and in the same way you can insert more equations, and the same syntax. See there, see here, I am copying from this place. I copy and go to this place, and you will see that there will be some problem, but this will not run. You can see this, the output not appeared. This is the prom. Okay. Why this prom? Because we need a package to use this one. Only
Yes,
then
sir.
this will return. So all these things will be discussed tomorrow, but I will share this presentation so that you will go through all this. You will have basic ideas. So when tomorrow we will start the session, it will save our time. And tomorrow just we will discuss only the queries, okay, and all the commands uh, which are used for mathematics, which are used for insert, how can we insert the figures. You can see here font size. These are the font size which we use for the uh, documentation, and this is the URL link how we can use. Uh, this package will be used for URL and use package for hyperreference, because this document is hyperreferences are also important. URL is used for web links, okay, and hyperreference used for reference and cross references. These two packages are very important. Then the spacing and how we can insert, you can see this one. And also when you will use these functions and their corresponding outputs, you will see here. You can see this one, and corresponding its output you can see at this place. Okay, so the output of this part you can see when you will in this way, and this is the output. Okay, so when you will go through this presentation, this will help you how to insert this type of information, how we can customize our document, how we can insert the table. You can see this is the command used for insert the table. Okay, pose and columns, and I hope you all of you will go through this PPT so that tomorrow it will be very helpful and save our time. And we just discuss only the prompts. You can see by using this command, RLC is there, R for right, L is left, C is center. Okay, so there are 3 columns, and you can see by using this command, okay, tabular function will be used, and this is the output. So by using this type of tabular function, we can easily insert the table, and also we can customize. Okay, see here by using these commands which I highlighted here, and when you will run by using these commands, the table will be appeared in this way. And similarly, we can use these commands, and we can customize the size of the column and rows, and see that at this place we have 2.5 and 2.5 different columns are there, and when you will return, you can see this type of table will be generated. And after that we have different type of examples are there, and at the end how we can insert image. You can insert the image either in PDF, either in JPG, or in EPS. All these format can be used, and to insert the figures we use these packages, and these packages are always inserted in the preamble, and preamble is that part which lies in the document class and begin document. Okay, in these two part, this will be we will use packages, and to insert the figure you can see this command will be used. This is the end of the session. Begin figure, end figure, and HTB we are using fix the figure on the top, on the height, on the bottom, on the center, or to fix it anywhere. Okay, so one of these will be used. Either we will use H for on the top, sorry, T will be used on the top, B will be used for the bottom, and H have some more functionality. This command will be used, and from this width and height we can customize, and this is the name of the file. You have the file which is in JPG, and when you will insert here name of the file, and after that we will caption will be used, and we can also assign the label. Label is very important thing. I will explain all these tomorrow. Okay. So these are basic commands which we use to customize our document and to prepare the document. Okay. So I am going to share this presentation right now. I can unshare. If you have more question, you can ask from me.
Sir, we can also give some file for this resume also. Sir, one participant is also asking like how can we write resume or CV using this
Yes,
LaTeX?
yes, all the things which you want to write, uh, because there are various type of templates available on the at this website. I will provide you the link. You can download this format. You can download all the formats of the research articles from Springer, from Elsevier, whatever journal is there. You can download the format for resume. You can download the format for article.
Sir,
And
I
any
thought
kind of,
you were asking for overleaf.
yes, yes, I will provide it. I will provide it tomorrow.
Okay, sir. So
Yeah.
with this, I think the session will be very fruitful for all the participants who have joined us from different parts of the world. So, sir has discussed about text editor, text center, text maker, and WinEdit. So, sir has also discussed how to give path. So, many of us actually give wrong path. So that's why we are actually lacking that this LaTeX is not running in our PCs. So this is
Also,
the one thing.
also, I wanted to let you know one more information. This will be very helpful and motivate us because we have arranged a sequence of workshops, seminars, webinars, and in each month we have at least one workshop or webinar. Some are free, some are fee charges. Okay, so once again I have to share my desktop. Only 1 minute I will take.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Just 1 minute. You can see my desktop?
No, sir, not yet.
Okay. Okay, now it is visible.
Yes, sir. Now it is
Thank you.
open. Yes, sir.
Okay. You can see mttf.in because this will help us and motivate. We start here blog. Okay. This is the blog. And on the blog, the events like we are going, this is the workshop on scientific documentation. So I request all the participants, please submit your comment here. Okay, so that this will motivate us about the session, how it is helpful for you. Okay, all these things you can submit your comment, and this will help for us and motivate. Okay, so please submit at least one comment here about this event. Okay, tomorrow is there also one more session. Yes.
So tomorrow, sir will take queries. So you can just give your WhatsApp message to Meher sir, or you can directly write this in chat box tomorrow. So he will definitely give your answers for those things. And this particular session is actually based on preamble, how to actually write your correct preamble. Then only you can write your, or you can just run your file accurately. Or either you are going to have trouble. So these are the things which are very basic, but very. Is there any problem?
Vishu Gupta, you are sharing your screen. Vishu Gupta.
A'a, to ai me ake so message din ne ake so kai ne. Ko ya gane dai amma ya san message din ina aka dosa.
Could you please say that in English? Or you can write that in chat box.
I am able to download from Gupta. Okay. Yes, I will share the PPT on your email address and as well as on WhatsApp group. You can see, but I want to see the option here in the chat. In the chat, there is no option to share the presentation. I will share this PPT on your email address. You can see, and also I will share on the WhatsApp group.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So hope I think that this session will be fruitful for all of us, and we will meet tomorrow at the same time, which is 6 o'clock. So we'll see you soon tomorrow. Okay, so sir, can we end this session now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, please. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you, all participants.